everybody, and welcome to the Intentional Acts of Self-Care. Today is the non-judgment day. Today, we will practice and challenge ourselves to stay in our own lane. My name's Mike, this is Roger, and welcome to the challenge. So imagine we're driving down the road, and what is our typical reactions as we're driving down the road? And do we get frustrated with those around us and what everybody else is doing, and I get consumed with what everybody else is doing, and this person is coming at me with their high beams, and don't they realize they're blinding me, and someone else is passing me and swerving all over the place? And where did this person learn how to drive? What's their hurry? What's this person's problem? This person turns without a blinker. I'm getting cut off. How dare they? So many scenarios of what's going on the road and things around us that I get caught up in what everybody else is doing. And really, I've probably done all those things myself. So today is our non-judgment day, and I'm going to refer to a book here, and this is a book by Jay Shetty, Think Like a Monk. And I love Jay, and he's a great author, and he also does a podcast, meditation podcast on the Calm app. And I love the Calm app. If you're looking for really basic, easy, guided meditations, the Calm app is really cool. I've been using it for years, and Jay's one of the people who shares his meditations on a daily basis, the Daily Jay. So thank you, Jay. And one of these readings is on judgment. So it says, even without segregating outwardly, ranking ourselves or excluding others, we attempt to elevate ourselves by judging others, including our colleagues, friends, and family. There's a Zen story about 4 monks who together decide to meditate in complete silence for 7 days and nights. The first day goes well, but as the evening approaches, the first monk grows impatient because the monk whose job it is to light the lamps is still sitting, motionless. Finally, the first monk erupts, "Friend, light the lamps already." The second monk turns to him. "You broke the silence," he exclaims. The third monk jumps in. "Fools, now you have both broken the silence." The fourth looks at his companions, and a smile creeping across his face. Well, he boasts. Looks like I'm the only one who has remained silent." Every monk in the story reprimanded another monk for speaking, and in doing so became guilty of that same sin himself. That is the nature of judgment. It almost always backfires on us in one way or another. In the act of criticizing others for failing to live up to the higher standards, we ourselves are failing to live up to the highest standards. In many cases, we're passing judgment to deflect others' attention or our own from shortcomings we see in ourselves. Projection is the psychological term for our tendency to project onto others emotions or feelings that we don't wish to deal with ourselves. Projection happens a lot, so before judging others, pause for a moment and ask, am I finding fault in order to distract myself or others from my own insecurities? Am I projecting my own weakness onto them? And even if I'm doing neither of those things, am I a better person than the person I'm criticizing. I can't say what the answers to the first two questions will be in every case, but the answer to the third question is always no. I'm not better than the person I'm criticizing. Whenever you think someone's status or worth is less than yours, turn your gaze back towards yourself and look for why your ego feels threatened. It is core to monks to treat everyone with equal honor and respect. So thank you, Jay. Check out his book. And there's all kinds of readings, there's all kinds of sayings that we talk about. What other people think about me is none of my business. And what other people are doing around me really is none of my business. So today, let's challenge ourselves to stay in our own lane. Maybe break out those journals. Maybe set some intentions of how I can take care of myself to stay in my own lane, to let the things go of what others are doing around us. Bringing those hands together, taking those nice deep breaths in to send in that self-love, that self-care, to center ourselves. And on the exhale, to bow. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. Everybody have a super day. Or don't.